Greetings and welcome to Die and Die presents the Grimstone Chronicles Season 4, Episode 36. I am your DM and host, Marty, joined by the full Ontario crew. I don't know, Adam's internet's hiccuping or something. How is everyone doing on this fine Wednesday? Hey,
We're
Mark?
doing great. I'm just making a sandwich. I'm right there.
All right,
Good.
cool. Mark?
Adam's just reconnecting. I'm good.
Yep, I saw that. There's multiple Martys right now. We'll get him back into the call. What's new and exciting with you, Mark?
Nothing. What was the thing that was new? I forget, so it's not that important.
I hate you.
You've just been working lots. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I got my taxes done. Woo! I can wait another 2 years before I get that shit done.
You wait
Yes,
2
I
years.
said, no, I didn't do it intentionally, but really, come like November, I'm like, well, I may as well wait till February and get both years done at once because at this point.
Oh man, no, I'm pretty on the ball with that. This year wasn't too bad with taxes because we made less. It's like, oh, that's not good. Ahmed, what's new with you?
Well, there's a movie called Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yep.
That was my day.
I heard that's really good. Is it?
It's actually pretty good.
It reminds me of the Universe of Madness or whatever the fuck it's called with
Multiverse of Mad. Yeah, with Doctor Strange. There,
It's like that. Wait, it's been like 6 months since I've seen it.
It's pretty good.
It's as a movie about multiverses, it just goes all over the place, right? But it's good. It's a fun watch. It's a good looking movie.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
It's getting a lot of hype right now because of Oscar season or whatever. It won a bunch of awards and stuff. So
I'd heard good things about it prior to that, but
yeah, it's good.
Yep.
It's fun. Just that's what my day feels like.
Everything all at once.
Just look at everything, everywhere, all at once.
Oh yeah, parenthood.
It's a good day.
You've got a job, and yep.
Yeah, busy day. I'm in multiple committees at school, like my kids' school and stuff. I have this week so far I've had 6 meetings. This is in the evenings.
Cool.
It's fun. Good stuff though.
All right, and then we'll get Adam's. How'd you do when he's on?
he must be having internet problems right now.
Yeah, I think he was. He was like dropping in and out of the call, whereas your 2 connections were strong. They did something to his router. We were trying to figure out how to do direct connect Baldur's Gate over the last couple of days, and Bell's been screwing around with his router. What's new on my end? Just a bunch of crappy movies. I started playing Icewind Dale. Just because playing BG1 with Ahmed and Adam got me into that, isometric kind of mood. And what I forgot about Icewind Dale, the first one, how linear it was. There's no wandering around. It's like, you're going to go on this quest. To move forward is you go through the dungeon, go through the dungeon, and the dungeon leads to another dungeon, and the dungeon leads to another dungeon, and there's no like farting around and that sort of thing. So
was it before Baldur's Gate?
World?
No, Icewind Dale 1 was the last game that Black Isles, Atari-ish. They kind of changed hands a little bit. I think Black Isles did it. The last one that was second ed rule set.
Okay.
Icewind Dale 2 was the first game, or one of the first games, with the 3rd edition rule set. That and Temple of Elemental Evil. The problem, when Beamdog redid all of these games and did the enhanced edition, we're not going to see the enhanced edition of Icewind Dale 2 because they lost the source code.
Oh.
And there are ways to reverse engineer decompile code, but it's too expensive to fix afterwards. So that's what I learned. I'm like, why isn't Icewind Dale 2 available through Beamdog. You think they would have done that? Yep, they looked and couldn't find it. And it was the property, the intellectual property changed hands between like 3 different companies, and in that shuffle, something got lost. Cool. Why don't we do a recap of what happened last couple of games? Schmoozing. Schmoozing. Barnabus, Thogrim, Widget, and Slake make camp outside the tomb of Diderus. They interrogate the former wormspeaker, Varam. Their rest is interrupted by a demonic force. The party flees to the Tower of Summoning, where they cross paths with members of the Steelrose squad. Widget preaches the virtue of shadow magic. Widget and Dassod visit Bound to Please bookshop in search for books about doppelgangers, and find a devilish duo waiting for Barnabus. Meanwhile, Sunny, Brenos, and Cog question Langdadrasa before taking him into their custody. Quintessa and Sunny argue over whether or not to bring back an evil dragon from the dead. Note, the stream ended early as we got Adam back, as we had an internet our conference software went down at the end of that game. The next one was called Wrist Deep. Sunny, Cog, Quintessa, Brenos, and Agony return to Nenevar to check in with the Imperial Administrator. Sunny speaks with a foreign ambassador, albeit the wrong one that he intended. You are muted, Adam. Oh, no, I've muted you.
No, he's not. Yeah.
There we go. What'd you say?
Oh, Sunny being Sunny. Are you the ambassador? Of course I am. Perfect. You seem to be very religious for a mage.
Widget tracks down Barnabus, and the group reunites with the rest of the Steelrose Expeditionary League and half of the Steelrose squad at the Tower of Summoning. Widget sends a missive to the devils waiting for Barnabus. The Steelrose Expeditionary League and Dassod teleport to Nesri Falls to confront the Balor of Slimes, only to gain the attention of a greater foe, that being the Balor's master, the Demon Lord Jubilex. Barnabus refuses to leave with the devils that have come to pick him up, and finds himself wrist deep in slime as he's attempting to burn off not only his hands but his wrists, where the infernal tattoos that mark his Faustian pact were placed upon his body. I think we left off in the middle of combat.
Yep.
At the end of round 2.
That was only 2 rounds.
Oh, well.
No, it had to be more than 2.
There's the surprise round and then
round
1
and
and 2.
Okay.
Somebody decided to taunt a god. Instead of just going like, no, we're good. It's like, no, screw you, Boyle.
And I have no regrets.
All right, Sunny,
no
given
fingers.
that you're a druid, you're the one who notices this first. The storm clouds that roll in are completely unnatural and way too fast.
Okay.
You can see that slimes are dropping from the heavens, only to be lightning bolted by the angry clouds, turning them to ash well before they arrive at the bottom. Arrive at the ground. Sunny immediately suspects that there's divine
Gods are fighting.
divine intervention right now.
Yep.
You can hear the roar of the Nesri Falls in the background, and the angry clouds above. There's no rain. It's just dry lightning, the smell of ozone, and the ash fall from the disintegrated black oozes.
It's thunder and sliming.
Yep.
Is what it's happening. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right now, these are the perfect conditions for
Like a call lightning.
a call lightning. Yes.
Mythic call lightning right now.
Although Sunny doesn't think it's specifically nature that is reacting, you think that gods are summoning nature.
A whole bunch of people are very pissed off right now. Gods and all sorts of things.
There is a lightning strike that happens very close by,
Uh-oh.
and it opens up the ground, kind of like you'd expect ground to open up in Volcanica. There is now a crater that is cracked with fire underneath, and we're gonna say that there's a big crater impact. The lightning hit the ground. It was something different. It was like a red stroke of lightning that hit the ground. There are bits of earth flying everywhere, and there's a bit of a smoking hole with a bunch of cracks that look like there's like magma glowing through the cracks, and a waft of sulfur.
That's that fireball template.
Yep. Yeah, that's a
right?
fireball template.
Yeah.
Okay. You would have otherwise had this many black oozes raining down on the party's heads, 8 of them, but they all got...
so the mythic ooze swarm spell.
They all got struck with lightning. The storm does not dissipate. It seems to be here to stay. Cog, you're the next to react. To remind you, there is an impenetrable darkness around a tower that has tendrils coming out of it. You know the creature is in there that keeps on saying Barnabas's name. Barnabas disappeared into there, although you can hear him screaming. And you can see 2 horned devils have flown over, and they seem to be grabbing, like trying to get Barnabas out, maybe. There is a split major ooze demon, the Balor of Slimes, that you are battling. And all of your little dimensional cogs are now back into you. Yep.
Okay, question. Is this thing mythic?
The Balor of Slimes was not. You conferred that when you did your sneak attack.
Oh, yes.
Your mythic
Yes.
sneak attack.
Right.
But because he's considered a slime creature, you do need to spend a mythic point in order to do a sneak. And there are 2 of them. They've got whip-like tendrils of slime and these big blades of slime.
I can't pull off another... Like, I can't use that many mythic points, as I said before. Cog's going
What
to...
What was the triangle that I gave them? Did they fail? Are they blind?
I think they're flat-footed.
They got...
Oh, they got fainted.
They got fainted from Dassod with his cannon guns. Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So Cog moves there. Is he gonna...
Might be...
Oh,
blind.
they're light
They're
chained.
blind.
No. This is they've got chains of light on them, Contessa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
We
Cog's going...
threw a bunch of status effects at them.
Yeah.
Actually, Cog's...
So
Cog's not gonna move.
what is the effect of the chain? Are they paralyzed right
Paralyzed. Yeah. So you can coup de grace them.
I can coup de grace?
Well, they're ooze.
Oh, they're ooze, so probably not.
You
Yeah.
can punch them real good.
Okay, so just gonna flurry. Let's see what the hell happens.
now? They're held immobile. The creature is paralyzed and held in place. Okay. But may attempt a new saving throw each round and the effect.
Okay, Cog's going to attack. 30. So first attack.
Okay, the thing is struggling underneath the chains.
Oh, those are
Ooze
hits.
coming out of it. The chains squeeze and move around.
I will do damage first and then see what the hell's going on. Right, so let's see. Does this thing have SR?
Yes.
It does? Okay. So when I'm using Vine Strike, do I have to do that?
You roll
Okay.
once when you cast the Vine Strike spell. You can roll now if you haven't.
Sure. The caster level of the spell is... Is it just just my caster level?
Yeah, D20 plus your
Oh,
caster level.
okay.
Yeah, your Mind Strike isn't working against them.
Okay, cool. Cold works on them.
Some of it. How much cold are we talking?
It's
D6?
1d6.
No.
It's a d6.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Cog in the
So-
room, covered with slime from when one of the split Balors, Balors of Slime, exploded with its green slime innards everywhere.
Mm-hmm. And your point is, what's their DR?
DR is 15 cold iron and good.
Okay, I have +6 weapons, so
Okay.
these are the first 2 hits. 127.
Okay. On the second hit, the Balor chunders in the middle of the chains of light and explodes
Okay.
in a
Evasion!
100-foot radius.
Yeah, it's a
Reflex save. Don't fuck me over now.
Goes
30.
to there.
Okay. We have a wall between us and the thing.
A cold wall between
Destroying the slime.
some of you and the thing. Yes. Okay.
Like that. Right here. Just to...
Yep. Those that on the ground in that path are probably good from the slime. I think we're gonna do the rolls again in order of initiative.
Yes.
Let me get to it.
Sorry, guys. I gotta kill this thing.
No, it's got to go. Don't get me wrong.
All right.
The splitting, exploding Balor is a problem.
It's a big problem that needed to die.
Between problem, not a problem, and definitely not a problem, it's definitely a problem.
All right. There's a blinding flash of unholy energy. Cog, make your reflex. Save. DC 33.
48.
Okay, so you evade. And you are in the room, so you don't get any slime on you. Brenos?
Give me a second. I didn't open OneNote. Apologies.
It's all right.
I was fighting with my router some more because I decided to do silly things. All right. Barnabus. Why am I looking at Barnabus' sheet?
Because he's such a handsome man. It's
I might have been doing a whole like, how close to the sea?
how come my saves are so shitty? What the?
Why are you bad at it? Why are you bad at this? All right.
Ooh, that's hitting everybody.
Natural 20 evade.
So Brenos
Not
just
taking it on the chin.
Brenos just hits the deck right beside Slake.
I'm gonna fall for this again.
Thogrim, you're flying, right?
Thogrim is, I think he's on the ground actually,
Okay.
because
So
he teleported.
from here, from where it is, so there's you and Howie need to make your saves. You get cover bonus, but you're not getting the cold wall benefit.
Okay, Howie.
This
Howie's
structure
gonna-
this structure
well, he needs a
is
20.
gnomish cheese at this point in time. There's all sorts of holes, and it's
Yeah, Howie's hit.
Howie's hit. Okay, so Howie takes 100 damage.
Is there any things? What kind of damage is that?
Unholy.
Fuck.
Bad news bears damage.
Howie might be down. Is magic resistance or hardness? It bypasses through hardness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Howie's down. Let's do
Master,
Thogrim.
I'm clogged, and he also has slime on him.
Yeah, I need to get that shit off.
This
quickly.
does an additional 2d6 damage.
So 108 damage. Okay.
And is Howie negative? Like, is Howie at 0 hit points or in the negatives?
Yeah, Howie's in the negatives.
Okay, so Howie's destroyed. Your focus to your mythic powers is not functioning right now. You have the benefit of none of your mythic.
I know. Let's just see if Thogrim invades out of this shit.
In the future, roll Thogrim first. When you get the
Yeah, we
opportunity.
can consider Thogrim to be happening at the same time. So
So you can search.
Thogrim has a higher initiative bonus than Howie does, so he rolls
Okay.
first.
All right. So
If it was the Sword of Speed connection to your mythic powers, maybe
24, 21, 22, 23. What are the bonuses we're getting?
Haste, Good Hope.
Haste and Good Hope, right?
Master, I'm all clogged.
Okay, Thogrim's good. He evades.
You evade? Okay.
Yeah.
The carriage, they're
108
in it,
damage.
so these nightmares, I think, are all destroyed. At least they're crashing into the ground.
Boom.
The one that I'm concerned about is the nightmare that still has its intellect. And they were advanced nightmares.
They still have no business on this battlefield.
There's no.
They were the taxi ride.
We barely have business on this battlefield.
It fails. It took 100 damage. No, the nightmares are all dead.
Bye-bye. Plane shift this.
Well, their con is pretty good, so they're all dying. With 4 saves to live. Okay. So, the first one I roll is the non-feeble-minded one. Okay, they are all dying as they kind of crash into the ground. They do take an additional 18 damage from the crash.
Ouch.
So that puts them at 108 damage, and they've got 90 hit points plus 20 con. So, that's minus 18. Okay.
Carriage fell on top of them.
Yeah, the carriage is now kind of on top of them a little bit. It's on its side, and put some damage on them. And then this one is the one that, feeble mind, not feeble minded. Okay. All right. Oh shit! They don't have cold cover, so they're all covered in slime,
Bye-bye.
which then does 1d6 con, 2, which is enough to put them at 0 negative
Yeah.
their con, so they're all dead. They're all dead.
I think I'll stop attacking now.
There's another one. It's
There's
gonna
another
spawn
one.
again.
I know
next-
you're not gonna survive it.
Next creature to have to make his save is the Balor of Slime.
It's probably not going to be alive next round, or
Oh, it might kill. They might just explode here.
might just explode right here. Yeah.
Well, does it take unholy damage?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
The holy and unholy damages are kind of screw you damages.
37, so it took half. So it took only 50, and it's still around. So it didn't automatically
It's
explode.
probably not going to be paralyzed next round. Put it that way.
Okay.
And it might split itself again.
Dassod is in this area. He is protected by the cold wall from the slime, but he still needs to make a reflex save.
Right on. Okay. Decide. So, is this considered a trap?
In what sense of the word? What the D&D?
It's a trap.
definition?
You killed a
No.
guy and he blows up. Hey, it's a trap.
Oh, it's a trap, but it's not a trap.
I didn't hear a no.
No, it's not a trap.
All right. Okay. Right on. Now, why didn't fucking even the cannon with a 20?
All right, so you
fucking
evaded.
failed. Yeah, Dassod fades.
Okay, widget.
Oh, excuse me.
protected from the by the ice wall. The slimes are dying as they're being flashed through there, but the unholy energy is just rocking the entire area.
Get my ass kicked here, boys. I'm just so not good at this. I don't
Okay.
roll a 19.
All right, you take 100 unholy damage.
Okay. So, it's 100. Jesus Christ!
I can't. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to kill the second guy because.
All right. Widget needs to make a saver die.
Okay.
Uh,
You knew they exploded. I don't know why you're still attacking them.
well, 'cause they keep multiplying. And they're eventually going to just blow themselves up. We all know what happens
Eventually,
here.
if we don't stop them, there's like 5 of them that are going to be exploding.
You know what? I'm going to spend a mythic point to re-roll my save.
Okay.
Even though I might lose gear by doing this. But,
Yep.
yeah, just because that 100 it's bad. The problem is it's a fucking.
Okay.
What's
You failed by
what's the-
1.
Okay, I'll spend another mythic point to make the save and evade.
Okay.
2 mythic points.
Whew.
Is that I can't take that.
So Widget dives behind Howie. That's kind of melting.
I don't have cover. Okay, good.
Haste. Did you include haste in there? Good hope?
Haste and Good Hope.
Haste and Good Hope. Yeah,
Haste
plus-
and Good Hope were both in there.
Okay. You dive behind Howie that is just melting in the melting along the ground, sparking. Barnabas.
He's just shoving his arm in to get that last bit of brand.
No. This is the reflex save. We're
Oh,
still
fine.
going through the Balor explosion reflex saves.
Oh, okay.
I
Barnabas
believe the phrases get shit on.
Yeah.
So Barnabas does have cover and is at a.
He's also
yeah.
grappled though.
Yes.
-2 from grappled.
Minus
Plus
2
2
from-
from cover.
So that negates each other. All right.
Yep.
So plus
Plus
3
2.
with Good Hope and
Hasteroo.
haste. Yep. I'm just double checking.
So, when we leaving, boys?
21.
I didn't want your hands anyway.
How the fuck does? Oh, that's why. Okay. All right.
My Cloak of Shadows, good unit. Just as a thing. It's Nebra's Cloak.
Barnabas got a 39.
Does he have evasion?
He does not.
Okay, so you take 50 damage, and you're not covered in slime.
All right. 50 damage. Kills him.
All right. Barnabas's soul. We're gonna find a nice token for Barnabas's soul.
Where does it go? There's like 4 gods in a giant sumo ring.
Mark, is that an appropriate one for Barnabas's soul?
What am I... Yes, I gave you that one a while ago. Yeah.
All right, so Barnabas's body is blasted by the unholy energy. You guys hear him scream, and he makes a dying sound. Mark, I don't know if you want to choke out any words.
Fuck.
Does Barnabas say now? Does Sunny still? I can't remember if Sunny is readied. I think Sunny is readied. So does Barnabas say now?
No.
Okay, you'd rather be dead than. All right, then you're dead.
All right.
Sunny isn't ready to plane shift Barnabas, so choose. That's fine. I just
Barnabas,
no.
you are absolutely like you scream, and there's pain, and then all of a sudden you are
Oh no! Hang on.
completely blasted from your body, and you're having
He's sorry. He's not dead.
he's
He's
unconscious.
unconscious.
Well, you
Okay.
double your con as well.
Yes, my shitty con. That's right.
Okay. Still, Barnabas gurgled,
Yep.
as one does when they're this close to death. He said "fuck," and he got hit so hard by the unholy energy that he's having an out-of-body experience right now. Looking down upon all of this. your haggard soul you could see yourself being grabbed by Jubilex. It's all in bullet time too. It's really slow.
Make your
Devil's
save
trying to
against
grab at
massive
you.
damage.
Oh yeah, save against massive damage.
Oh, yes.
Fort save DC 15.
Yeah, but I've got con damage too,
Mhm.
so penalties. I think it's still roll a 1. Okay, he makes it.
In your out of body experience, you can see things coming out of the hole that was caused by the red lightning bolt. On their way here are the legions of hell.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. That's so bad.
All right, the legions of hell were
For what it's worth, now he wishes he said now.
Agony is
Keep him the hell out of my plane.
Agony is back with Sunny. They measured out the explosion from last time and they're cowarding back there. Jubilex
I believe we're braverying back there.
Jubilex is unaffected by his own Balor's explosion. The Cornugon muscles are not. The muscles from hell.
Barnabus, this is some shitty spot you got us into.
They made it and failed, so 50 on one. On muscle number 1. And 100 on the other one. Urgh. And they get cover bonuses. This one is covered in slime. One takes 1d6 points of con damage. Alright, that Cornugon is hurt bad, but is still alive. Still there grabbing at Barnabas' corpse.
PRB.
We're still going down the list. Eamon, Sunny's not there, Quintessa, and Slake. So Eamon, Quintessa, Slake.
Agony's there too.
Agony's outside of the radius.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
If Eamon ever gets a belt of gender, whatever it is, he becomes Amy.
Amy, sorry.
It's a good name for him. Amy Woe, yeah.
Eamon gets a 30.
It's because Sunny was next, my brain went Amy to Sunny. He missed by 3.
Well, he's nothing he can do about that. So
Okay, so he takes 100 unholy damage.
that kills him.
All right.
We have 200 hit points. It's the second 100 unholy damage.
He's also got 9 con damage.
Yep.
That he would have survived that.
Okay, Barnabas, sharing your out of body experiences, Eamon.
The first thing he hears when his soul exits his body is lazy. Failed again.
You notice that there's a lash around Eamon's neck that is going over towards the the pit to the pit.
Does Barnabas's tired soul have hands?
Yep.
They still can't touch anything.
Yeah, his soul is intact. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't know how much he gave to Jubilex.
Eamon, it appears that like he's being dragged towards the pit that had opened with the red lightning bolt. All right, the reflex save continues. Quintessa, you have cover from the. Eamon's body also has slime on it.
So dead. Like there's.
Well, the green slime
there's
is now eating his tissue. So if
His bones,
his body might not be around.
Eamon lasted 18 hours in that body.
18 hours. So he's just dead again.
This
Is there
is
some guy in that line
freaking-
going, should we just hold a spot for you or
Quintessa,
what?
you managed to evade, right? So
Yep.
she goes perfectly flat against the archway that is still standing to this stone structure, this partial archway, and the slime just blasts by you, and you manage to avoid. You've got evasion, correct? Second level.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And then Slake. Slake automatically fails because he is unconscious. He takes 100 damage, but is not covered by slime. He is not subject to massive damage rules, but Slake is now steaming. There is this hissing sound coming from inside Slake and kind of a thrumming. He's got 190 damage out of 323 hit points.
It's the first time I think we've had him bloodied.
In a long time.
Yeah. Well, since he had his upgrades.
Yep.
Upgrades.
Sonny knows that gas is mildly toxic to life, like it does weird things to life, and you don't like the green tinge to the gas that's coming out of Slake.
Ooh.
Might not be the only thing that blows up when they die.
Ooh.
All right, end of the round. No, not the end of the reflex saves from the exploding Balor. Cog, would you,
From the first
Cog,
round.
would you like to continue your round?
No. I do not feel like killing the rest of the companions.
At this point in time, the building, because it's covered in so much slime, is no longer providing cover to anyone outside of it. Like it's falling in on itself, half melting. It's just there's no more cover.
The Balor is getting loose this round. I almost guarantee it. We got lucky with those rolls.
Okay,
I'm just telling you what's what.
Cog's gonna move here.
Okay. So you flurried, you exploded the Balor, you curled up in a little
I
ball, you
moved.
came back, you're like, oh shit, that hurt my party.
I'm gonna ready to.
You dance around some
flurry.
like slime soggy beams that finally crash in, like the whole place inside is difficult slimy terrain. I'll just
Yeah, he has fly running.
That's fine.
Fuck. There's just. I can ready a hit if he does anything.
Okay.
Cog will get really close to him.
All right, you're readying one of your iterative attacks to hit.
Yeah,
All right, Brenos.
and I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
Fuck. I can't kill him.
So, this is 7.
And the lightning strike and the blast of unholy energy and the slime everywhere and feeling like shit. Your party's spread out. You could hear these awful like marching sounds. Like this grinding war machine coming towards the gate.
7 parts fucked sideways. It's just so bad. All right, I don't have the travel domain today.
Dassad's next to you.
Lightning
saying,
strikes in the heavens.
"Gotta get the fuck out of here."
As ash is falling down upon this, and this is just not Volcanica ash. This is destroyed ooze ash.
Okay, we need.
Brenos, you seem to be in a hard way. You notice that one of your canaries is available.
Ooh.
You now know what the power of the canaries are.
Oh.
Open up Great Worm Gold Dragon,
Oh.
and you get to manifest one of the actions that a Great Worm Gold Dragon can do, and then that charge of that canary is gone.
Oh. Great Worm Gold Dragon.
You may not want to use them now, but you can feel the power of Bahamut?
I hope so.
You also
I am worshiping Bahamut today.
okay. You know that Bahamut, when he used to appear to people, had 7 golden canaries that were actually polymorph great worm gold dragons that floated around him like a halo. These are manifestations of those dragons, like not the actual dragons, but they are essences of a dragon.
Yes.
We're going to limit this to a standard action. You could actually attack as a gold red dragon if you, or sorry, as a gold dragon if you wanted to. But you've got 7 canaries. Just to let you know.
They've got wish.
I wish
Now,
all my Pangians had
do
full
you-
health.
I'm also going to say these are a one-time gift and use them
Use
and they're gone.
I wish Cog did not kill the. Oh wait, don't touch Cog.
No. Oh my word.
The realization happened with one of the strokes of lightning. Like there was a little golden, silvery flash.
All right.
Not to slow down your turn.
Anymore. Then I was like, oh god, I didn't realize what I was supposed to do. Okay. I am going to manifest a sanctuary. Or do I? Who's looking like Slake is bad.
Slake also can't move for like another like 7 rounds or something. So.
I think I'm picking up Slake.
Okay.
Like I'm taking possession of Slake, so he's no longer unwielded.
Yep. And you're strong enough. We've already established that you could pick him up.
Okay, I'm picking up Slake, and I am.
That's a move.
It's brutal.
Well, this is the thing of there's very few people attacking right now. We've got this god thing. Dog, it's time to go.
I can't find my way back. Get out. Go.
And Brenos is going to bit of luck himself.
Okay.
Which means for the next round he rolls twice on everything.
Bahamut's got the luck domain.
Bahamut's got the luck domain. Yeah, I've got
Awesome.
luck, glory, and air. So we're going to go with a little bit of luck. I was thinking about sanctuary, but everybody's going to just make that saving throw to attack.
Question is, where the hell are we going?
And that's a standard?
That's a standard. Yeah, no, it's and then I have an attack, but I'm not like.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've got.
You're
I
readying
will
your
hit.
haste.
I will bap something with the dwarven thrower. If it gets too close, like I've got this devil beside me that I'm ignoring for the first time. Yeah, we need Slake not just getting his ass kicked.
All right. Thogrim, who feels his mythic connection gone.
Well then, fuckity fuck.
I believe it's pronounced fuckity fuck shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing, Thogrim?
Is there the green stuff all over
Howie,
Howie?
Howie, yes, there is slime on Howie.
you need to clean that off.
Now, can I if I shrink him, can I shrink him in a specific direction?
He's currently a magic item and he's broken, so
Won't
he's
shrink.
not going to shrink at all.
Okay.
No action required to know that, given that you have a bond with him as per your wizard thing and you know about magic.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a
I won't pour salt in the wound.
I got a bucket upstairs.
Let's move this guy this way. Thogrim steps in. He's gonna cast Greater Make Whole on him. Greater Make Whole. There we go. 10d6 plus 10.
Give me a second.
Standard. Make Whole is like 10 minutes or an hour. The greater one is like standard action.
Greater McCall can fix destroyed magic items or technological items and restores the magic properties of the item if your caster level is equal to... Okay, so it's not double like the other one. That's what I was just checking.
The regular make whole is you need to be double. So you have
All
to
right,
be, like,
so yeah, Howie is your level. So
Yeah.
you can Greater Make Whole him. Now, what was his damage at? It was 112?
112.
Okay.
Howie has got... How many hit points do you got, Howie?
Can he go negative?
Howie has 110 hit points.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. A question for another day.
Yeah.
So he's got 110 damage. He's not beyond his con. Like, he doesn't have a con score, right? So
Yeah. 10d6 plus... Where the fuck was I? I was just looking at 10d6 plus 10. There we go. 47. Okay.
okay,
That's
so
good.
110 minus 47, he still has 63 damage, which means he's
That's fine.
below half, which I think means he's broken.
Yeah, he's awake though.
Yes.
Shrink, Howie.
You cast that with a spell that you prepared, right? This is not a mythic.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I've prepared
Okay,
this.
Howie's master. I don't feel so good.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of-
He still has gunk on him. You haven't done anything to get rid of that, and you're telling him
Right.
to shrink.
So Howie moved. Sorry. Thogrim moved, and he did a standard action.
You have a haste attack left.
Yeah. Can he? How many things are on him?
He's got a patch of slime on him.
Can like my bombs get rid of it?
Yeah, you can burn it away.
Well, okay. Yeah, I'll throw a bomb at Howie, and I'll make myself and Howie immune to the fire.
And you can throw bombs as a single attack, not a standard.
Yeah, I have quick. What's it called?
Rapid.
Rapid. Yeah, it's the one for like
Fast
you can
bombs
throw
or
them
Quick
whatever.
bomb, yeah.
Yeah, whatever that thing is.
You've said every synonym for doing
Quick,
for fast,
rapid.
quick.
You know what I mean? You know what I do.
Okay, all right. So you do
and I
have
have-
that, all right, and then
Yeah,
you're
I
going to
have the
do
ability.
damage to Howie.
Yeah. No, I'll throw it at one of the slimes, and I'll make myself and Howie immune to the effects of the bombs.
Okay. So burn up bomb. That actually burns the slime off of it.
Okay. He shrinks into my hand.
So he was on the ground. So he just shrinks, and he's on the
And
ground.
he'll fly to my hand. Does he still have his actions?
No, he shrinks and he's on the ground right here.
Pick him up! Pick him up, you bastards!
You were next to him as I guess he could fly up to. Uses his action to place himself perfectly over your hand, and he shrinks. He's now in your hand.
Because it's real bad to have like 5 hit points. Because when you're tiny,
All right, the carriage is all screwed up.
what carriage? It's covered in goo and melted.
All right, so
Unless it was magical.
the
Even
way
then.
that Chains of Light is written kind of sucks because it says you get a save every round. Is it on Quintessa's turn? Is it I do a
It's
full
on their
round?
turn. It's like a hold person. It'd be on
So he spends a full round action just trying to get out of this thing. I'm fair. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And it's a reflex.
their reflex.
33.
Yeah.
It just oozes out of the chains. was its... Okay. Cog, you can feel it's dripping a lot of acid around you. Like you've got protection from acid, right? Or resist.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting your turn next to him is going to be potentially bad. Like he's just oozing and spraying and spitting and...
Outside of the canary thing, nothing here has been terribly good.
All right, the Balor of Slime basically spent his entire round
Oozing.
trying to get out of the chains. So,
Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you leave, and I'll kill this one.
Dassod.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Like, agreed.
Okay, so how many of us are there?
Define us. Like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you guys know
6.
something bad happened to Eamon because his weapon went flying out of his hands. Like
Or he's finally got sick of being stabbed by it.
Like
Okay,
you
question.
see his magical adamantine scimitar like at the base of the tower outside of the darkness.
Eamon, you know, there's prioritization in life.
Yep.
And eventually the non-mythic cohort becomes the non-mythic cohort. Things become problematic enough that you actually need to start doing that friggin' math of like, oh, who are we kicking off the boat?
Yeah, cohorts aren't like animal companions where you can just turn them into a statue, put them in your pocket.
No.
Question.
Although if Barnabus had the power to do that, I'm pretty sure he
Absolutely. 100%.
And Eamon would be happy about it.
would. Well, after the abuse he's taken. But anyways, I don't think Eamon has a choice in any of these matters.
I don't think, yeah, he's in a choice in centuries.
Choice? What?
What is choice? You're told what to do and you do it.
He's a soldier. He's an Avernodon.
Teleport lets you teleport how many people per 5 levels? It's
Per 3. One
per 3. Per 3. Sorry, I meant 3. Sorry.
This is just the...
It's 1 2/3 per 5.
So, tell me what your Thaco is. Oh, Ahmed. We've only been playing this game with that teleport rule
3.
Like
since
6 years.
2000. No, 1 per 3 is third ed.
No, third ed was 1 per 4.
1 per 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pathfinder. All right.
Yeah.
Fine.
They buff teleport, so when you got it, you can actually teleport.
So
your party
15.
around.
So 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got to be touching them.
Yeah, I could do it. I can't get Eamon though.
Eamon's dead.
Eamon's...
You can't just touch him. You have to. Pick
Was
his ass
Eamon
up.
in the telepathic bond?
Yep.
Okay,
so.
you no longer hear his voice in the telepathic bond.
Can I hear it? Can I see him?
No, he's
He's behind the inky doom.
he's flying, right?
Touching it.
He was flying.
Via spell or via wing?
The wings act as the fly spell.
Okay, so he's slowly drifting down. You can't see
Yeah.
him yet. You saw his sword went flying, like something bad happened to him, and he's no longer.
And
talking.
he's an item. Okay. All right. Fine. All right. It's time to get the fuck out of here.
So you move to there.
No, don't move. Sorry. Hey, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. You moved your tokens. Well,
No, I did. I moved some of the tokens.
Oh, you don't want his forms? Is that
There we
right?
go.
So this is how you touch everybody.
That's
Here's how I touch everybody. So
How
that's
did
a
you-
that's a move action. That's a gargantuan.
How did you get gargantuan?
Get huge and legendary domain. Or
legendary.
legendary proportions.
It's a spell, right? So
It lasts all day.
So you were always big.
He was a
You're
goblin.
A goblin.
He was a
He's
medium-sized goblin.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh.
All right, so as a standard or as a move,
Move action. It's a
Okay,
move
so
action.
Dassod turned into a massive dragon.
I grab, I touch. Sorry, excuse me. So now I'm touching everybody. I pick up Eamon as a move.
Okay, you can't see Eamon, so
With question.
Blind sense.
With blind sense,
okay.
can I see where he is?
Yes, with blind sense, you can sense which square he's in, and you can then pick him up.
Okay, so move to turn, move to grab Eamon. Can I just reach over and touch Thogrim?
Your tail. You got 5 limbs.
Thogrim is within reach of your dragon, so yeah,
Yep.
you can reach him.
I'm gonna spend a freaking mythic point and gonna greater teleport, get to that goddamn tower. It's gonna be one squishy place.
Everybody's.
All right, so you're taking yourself.
I'm taking
Brenos Widget. Widget gets to choose whether he goes because right now I think he's invisible where you can't see him.
Yep.
You're going?
Grab on.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I want to
yeah.
go, please.
Quintessa, you're going, right?
One, two,
Nope,
three.
she's gonna stay and grab Cog because someone's got to get him out of there.
Okay. Thogrim, you're going?
Yep.
In the telepathic.
And you
bonds.
grabbed Eamon's body.
Right.
Okay. And you didn't target Barnabus because I think
No.
you didn't have enough people. So
No, I have 5 people. It's cast with a 17th level. I used a mythic point.
Okay.
So it's 5 people.
Barnabus is unconscious.
He doesn't get to choose.
He doesn't get to choose.
Did you get Barnabus? Is Sunny is deathly serious in the telepathic
Yes.
bond.
Yes, yeah, I got his body.
Barnabus is
I got his body.
still alive. Okay, so you guys appear. Back
It's
at
one
the
messed up
tower.
like, and then you'll take a move action shrink again.
What the hell? what the hell is this?
Are you guys alright?
Yeah, let's go back to the tower map.
Broke the bed, you asshole!
Oh, what's his name? Sorry, things are really bad. Things are really bad.
They're not-
Oh my god, it was so packed in there.
Hold on, where's
Yeah,
the tower?
it was the Fae playing games on the bed or something like that, and all of a sudden,
Where's the
so there's a bunch of you that get shunted.
Belafonte Tower? There it is.
You're taking
Shunt damage?
8 damage, Dassod,
Mhm.
as you end up
That's fine.
kind of having your tail in the wall for a brief moment, as you appear back in this chamber.
Oi, Tubby!
Yeah, he'll take a move action to turn back.
Oh, he's dead again.
Uh,
Oh no!
Oh, that's harsh.
He's all bouncy.
Oh, that's
So-
harsh.
Widget,
Oh, wait a second. 5. Slate counts as 1.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
and
So did you
This
choose
thing-
Barnabas or did you choose Quintessa when you teleported? You chose Quintessa, right?
I grabbed Barnabas
Yes.
and Thogrim and what's his name? And whoever the hell is there to touch me can touch me.
Contesta's in the telepathic bond. She would have said, "I'm
Okay.
staying for
All
Cog."
right. That's fine. That's fine.
so
Because
Widget
you would
is
have had to leave one person behind by my count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't touch him. We need to get the goo off. You're a healer, right? Do the healing thing. It can only been for a few seconds. Like we just tell the Fae are supposed to be healing.
Heal who?
Heal the devil man. That's what it's.
I don't know if I can. I don't want to lose, my connection to my gods. He's an
Okay, so-
Asmodean. He's exactly the opposite. All right, I'm gonna ask a fellow DM a question. Can Dee Dee make a let's add the Fae to the initiative list.
Oh God.
Dugan's not part of this. Who's the slowest out of the three of them?
On the contrary, I could be vital to helping me in this situation.
should
Let's
break
get rid
open
of the
the
gem.
I think Phoebe would likely be the slowest.
Yeah, I gotta look at a different section.
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
Dee Dee's got an initiative of plus
Yeah, so Capra's got
13.
So Capra's got a plus 12.
And Dee Dee's got a plus 10. Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, we're pretty quick.
Okay, 24 is what
Patty
they're gonna
cake, patty cake, baker's man. Dassod, you're still a big ass dragon. You might as well.
It takes a move action to.
You don't have a move action. You used all your actions, son.
Oh, okay. No, because you guys were talking. I'm like, okay, I guess.
No. This is the. We still have all of the like. There's green slime about that can do con damage. That is still like we brought green slime into this room.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of this stuff.
It's on Eamon right now. I think Slake was covered by the cold wall.
Slake was covered by the cold wall, and Barnabus. Barnabus. I don't know if
did you. Yeah. Oh, you did the bomb on your thing. So okay, that's right.
Yeah. So Barnabus, I don't think got slimed in that way.
Nope.
He does have some grievous wounds.
Yep. Okay, I've got the Fae in the initiative. I'm just going to drop their pip a little bit to after Dassod. They're really quick to react.
So I need to check two things on Dee Dee. Dee Dee has a curse. So I need to compare the curse to another thing.
They're asking for help. Now, neither Barnabas nor Eamon are asking for help.
I think it's also the definition of allies.
I don't think it's just allies. Your enemies can ask for help.
I don't think so.
I think it's living things.
I don't think it is.
Let's have a look here.
Well, this is why we check.
Merciful. Dewdrop must
Non-enemies.
help non-enemies that ask for help
Non-enemies,
as
yeah.
next action. Cannot perform coup de grace.
We are not enemies.
You're not
No.
enemies. And I'm just going to read just to see if the text
She's
is-
not. If it's breath of life, she's not bringing them back from the dead.
correct.
Although we should start counting breath of lives as you died.
Well, I think that
I
is
think breath of
reasonable.
life is to keep you from dying.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, no. Sticking your soul back in, that's fine. It's fine.
Your soul
Get
doesn't,
back in there.
doesn't get worn.
Super glue.
Um.
Sorry.
Crago.
Merciful.
Craggle. That's it, Craggle.
Now, you're like, just give me a wisdom check from Dee Dee. And it's just a reactionary wisdom check.
Okay. She's wise to the tune of +1. 20. There
we go.
A dirty 20.
There was this old Fey philosopher, or it might have been a human philosopher or an elf philosopher. Was it a dwarf? It doesn't really matter. There was a philosopher that once had this problem that was basically summarized as damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're going to probably want to get a atonement.
That's fine.
In either way, you're going to need an atonement. You get dirty. This isn't the muckiest thing that you've had to do, but it's close.
Okay, Dee Dee on her act. Oh, sugar brothers.
Oh, she's busting out the big words.
She is going to cast
Help
Breath
them.
of Life on Eamon.
Okay.
Easy.
That's gonna have to be an impressive breath of life.
How does she cast Breath of Life? Where is it?
She's got a mythic breath of life if she wanted to, but like if it doesn't work this round, she could mythic it and do it next round.
Mhm.
Did you
Which
get
is
rid of the
even
green
a bigger
slime?
conundrum with the whole,
Mhm.
morality thing.
Yeah, she's gonna spend a mythic point to Breath of Life Eamon.
Okay.
That's 5d12 plus 1 point per caster level.
The mythic one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. If you use the so this also works against like death effects and stuff. It's good. The augmented ninth mythic breath of life is awesome. My whole party got wiped by a spell. My whole party's alive by a spell. Scream on.
Okay, 49 damage.
Okay. Eamon is now at 49, huh? Oh, he's still dead.
Okay.
All right, and then as a move action, she's gonna quick channel
Cool.
to help Barnabus, and then I guess anyone else who wants healing.
Sure.
This is a quick channel. Yeah, she's got it. For sorry, it's been a while since I played D&D.
Wait till you ask me to do something with Capra. He's going to shoot with arrows, and I'm going to wave my hands around and say 100 damage.
Everyone in the room got 39 healing back, and then I don't know if Slake gets any of it. I think he's at the point where is it this level or next level he's immune to healing. Yeah, he's immune to healing, so he doesn't get any of that.
Oh, and Slake does have goo on him, right?
He doesn't.
Oh no, he's behind the wall. Yeah.
He's behind the cold wall. So 39 healing to everyone in the room, including Barnabas.
Okay. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it didn't. It's still not breathing. Looking better though.
I got one more try. You're really lucky that we're here.
Yeah, we didn't go to get more, supplies.
All right.
We're pretty low.
One mythic point.
Which is really funny because they've been gone for 18 seconds. They teleported from this room, and then we were like playing Parcheesi.
we barely got the board out.
If one of you got up to piss after we left, they still wouldn't be back now.
I don't know. Fae probably have pretty tiny bladders.
All right, and you guys put the 39 healing on Brenhouse and Widget.
Oh, no,
and,
I didn't. I'm just sitting here being a jackass.
Okay. You got your healing, Kev?
Actually, I didn't put it on.
Okay. Because I don't know if you guys are teleporting back or... And is Barnabas awake
Fuck
now?
that.
Barnabas is awake now, yes.
Okay, Barnabas. You heard a voice say no. It was a very commanding female voice. And you are not back in your body.
Okay. Given that my hands are missing, that might be a small blessing in its own, but we'll find out why.
Oh, he's not awake. That's weird.
Let's go back to Nesri Falls for a moment.
Hello, is anybody in there?
No!
He's got a grumpy face.
You will answer when you are summoned. You're feeling pain. You're looking down on like these blinding blue bands that are just twisting around your wrists, even in soul form. For those watching Barnabas's corpse back at the tower, you notice that there is a reddish hue, almost like his tattoos along his sleeves are on fire, like they're like magma tracery, and you do notice that his hands are gone, like he is.
That's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, it's hard to not notice that the acid from the green ooze has basically removed his hands. No, you did not have time to pick up rings and things like that are in
They're in the
they're in the goo.
We'll just bring the goo here.
All right, let's go back to initiative. That was Dassod teleporting. Widget, what are you doing? You're at the tower.
So, I think we're making ourselves at home. Is everything all right out there? Quintessa, Cog.
You're gone now. Good. I can kill it.
Kill away. We got Barnabus isn't waking up. What do you mean he's not waking up? He didn't wake up. I mean, Eamon's not waking up either, but that's pretty obvious. He's mostly missing still.
Guns.
Okay, Widget's going to ready a greater teleport to go back there. He's going to delay.
Okay.
He's going to delay, and when the delay goes, he will teleport there, mythic spell something, and teleport out. The hook-a-juke of
Who's planning this?
Widget.
Barnabas.
Barnabas is all right. I'm grasping at straws here, but that's what I do best.
With what?
Barnabas is going to fly over here, and he's going to see if there's room for another little soul in that little gem over there. You want to let me in there, bud? Come on. Let me in there, bud. Use magic device. I don't know.
Hey, get out of here!
Yes, use magic device. The DC will be. Let me look at the use magic device skill.
Mark, don't say anything about how good you are at this. Like,
No, I'm not going to.
Cock flies out. Son of a bitch.
It just takes over. Yeah, I would.
Okay, so you're emulating a race, and then you're also emulating like being soul and dead.
I'm both those things. I'm really close to
you're
anyway.
not dead. We fixed the dead part.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's just right now. He's a soul that is
He's in soul
torn.
in need of a.
Yeah, he's torn from his body at this point. As you were flying over to get you, she is flanked by two pit fiends.
Oh, yeah. Bring it on.
Oh. We can make it
Beautiful
work.
and fierce, her angelic form has obvious infernal features, including a halo not of good and light, but of fire. Feather wings that are stained red with the blood of countless foes, and a rage-filled, piercing stare. In one of her hands, she is got a clawed hand that is on fire. Her other hand, kind of like yours, it was missing, replaced by a mechanical hand that is wrapped with the glove of tattered golden skin. Like she's put on celestial skin glove. In that celestial skin glove, she is holding a mighty holy blade. Acrid smoke pours from the glove as the holy energy is burning the very essence of this fallen angel. Stowed on her back is a massive Jotun-style war maul that crackles with cold fire. And Barnabas, I will give you a free knowledge planes to know who this is.
I love her. This is the coolest metal fucking thing.
This is somebody you don't fuck with.
I will take one of my many my many 20s with knowledge planes.
Okay.
And well, given I'm not using my mythic to cast any more spells, we'll use a mythic to make it work. And that will give me a total of.
You might want to save one to come up with some brilliant bullshit because something.
And I will use a plus 95. And I will use an inspiration point.
You're gonna tell her dress size. Oh, well, you're size 6.
96.
I like how you're no longer rolling d20s. You're just like big number and a d6. This is Zariel, Archduchess of Avernus and the Lord of the First Layer of Hell.
Oh.
She is dedicated to winning the unending blood war between devils and demons. She originally was an angel of the 7 heavens before transforming into an archdevil and falling to the 9 hells. You know with a 96 that her righteousness and her rage was her undoing.
Okay.
She sees herself as the savior of the multiverse. She's also one of the most martially proficient fiends in all of hell.
Okay.
Let's fight.
The maul she carries on her back, she stole when she killed an aspect of Kostichki, the... Sorry, I need to look at the word. The Demon Lord of Frost Giants.
Okay.
And then has used that maul to fight and kill several minor demon lords in her battles.
Okay.
Kostichi. Yeah, you think that if with a little more thought you could name her hammer. You don't know what she's doing with the holy blade. You don't think that the blade belongs to her. Like, she's kind of using it in the same way that you're trying to use Cog Soul Gem to stick yourself inside. Okay, I need a UMD check. I now have the DC in my mind.
Well, I'm assuming my gloves of the Tinkerer are no longer active.
You don't have gloves. They're gone. They're not on your body.
Yeah, no, they weren't completely eaten. Your hands got eaten off.
So
Yeah, your
glove
gloves.
item.
Your items are on the ground
All
somewhere.
right.
Yeah.
Is Good Hope still working for me, or
It is still working
body...
on your body, and your soul is still tethered to your body.
Okay.
So yes.
All right. So what's the DC? What's the DC?
Oh, you tell me what you roll.
I got a 37.
Okay. It will work with consequences.
What if I spend a mythic point and maybe get that over 40?
40 would be a good number to hit.
All right, we'll spend a mythic point.
Yay.
Yeah, 41.
Okay. You can choose. You manage to reach into Cog.
Oh, hey, Barnabas. What the fuck?
Run, Coggy, run!
Cog, there is a soul that is Barnabas's that's trying to enter your gem. There is only space for one person in the gem. Are you letting him come in, or are you contesting this?
Well, if he comes in, I go out.
Yep.
He's got body.
Is there fucking anything I can do to help said character who's trying to fuck us both over?
Hey, I didn't know there was room for only one. I thought maybe, he's just checking if there's some room. That's all.
He prefaced it with grasping at straws, and this is what he does. There was some very soft language in there.
I don't think.
If Barnabas knows there's only room for one, he's not going to force Cog out.
Cog, I know there's a room for one.
Cog knows this. He lives in it. Barnabas doesn't.
Wait. Question.
Yeah.
Cog, where do you keep your followers' soul gem? Remember your cohort? You have her gem. Where is it?
I don't have her gem.
What do you do with it?
It was removed from her body.
Along with a bunch of.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right.
I don't have that part.
All right. This is me trying to find a way.
No, Barnabas. You could feel that you can get in. That's all that Barnabas knows.
Yeah. You know you can get in.
Cog, are you resisting or are you not?
Because I also know what happens if Barnabas gets
Cog's
in there
resisting because
and Cog's shoved out. Is Cog dies because Barnabas can't fight.
Cog's body dies.
So
Yeah.
are you resisting the soul that is trying to get inside you?
I'm gonna resist because I'm sorry, son.
All right. No, 100%.
Barnabas, all he feels is that there's resistance. Are you going to force your way in or not?
No, he's not.
Barnabas,
not evil
give me a.
Knowledge. Please say knowledge.
Because if it's a moral check, we're all screwed.
A perception check.
Okay.
You see an elven foot kicking.
No, there's resistance to this.
Okay, perception.
You might not know it's you.
It's not a traps plus 27. Piece of crap.
And then I also want a wisdom check from Barnabas.
I am rolling like shit. 32 for the
32.
perception.
Okay. You notice that as you're pushing into the gem, the bindings on your soul may not go with you.
What do you mean the bindings on my soul might not go?
The-
I see what you're saying.
The hell bounds. This might be a way to give them the slip.
Okay, so what if you just leave for a second? Just for a second. I'm just gonna use
you
your
guys
gem
can't,
as a
you
little
guys
filter.
can't communicate, and then
Question.
I need a wisdom check from
Don't
Barnabas.
we have the mental telepathy still going?
He's a soul.
I'm a soul.
Barnabas is outside of his own body. He's not.
He's magic jarring.
And it's on the body.
Yep.
21 on the wisdom check.
You think that if you step out of the gem again, the bindings will be back. Like, you don't think this is permanent.
Oh.
But it could give you some reprieve.
Robot body and little gem heart. It's not the worst. You could have one really long arm and one really short arm. You could do whatever you want.
It also tells me how to get rid of this fucking, how to get rid of these fucking bindings. No, he's not going to do that to Cog.
I'm looking for anything I have
Of
here.
all of his companions, he might hate Cog the least.
Cog's pretty quick to loot.
The blood mist from things being exploded hasn't hit the ground yet, and Cog is stooping.
All right, so Barnabas, you're like,
who's mythic here?
I might be able to hide in a gem. And you tried to get in, but you could feel like Cog being protective of his own life force, and you decide not to push your way in?
He decides not to push his way in.
Okay.
He still learned something valuable, though.
What is the and this is just a complete question, you can tell me to shut up. The commonality between the Elven Soul Gems and the Jimmer of Geode Soul Gems.
They both hold souls.
Both.
That's a commonality.
Like would you also be able to hide in one of those? I guess is the thought question.
Don't you have one in your head?
Not sure.
He's got replaced with a demon fake or whatever. The
Oh.
devil.
Yeah,
I think
it was replaced with a demon fake.
All right. Any other actions this turn, Barnabas?
It was move, free action.
If you had pants, you could poop them. But you
Well,
don't have pants.
he has no control of his body right now. He very well may have. My guess is you get hit with 50 points of unholy damage, you might crap yourself. Let's see. Okay, let's. He's running.
Okay, your soul is like trying to flee in the ethereal.
Oh, fuck this!
Wait, can't you see invisible? Is he seen as Can I see him as an invisible creature?
You have to actively be trying to look into the ethereal.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And you may or may not see him, and you might think about doing that on your turn because somebody
Well,
did poke you in the gem.
Somebody did attack your soul.
Something tried to it tried to push its way in, and then you pushed back, and it stopped pushing.
Well, that's a problem.
All right, Zariel, the Archduchess of Avernus, and once again, I, Zariel, and my legions are all that stand between you and the bottomless hunger of the abyss. Everyone understands her. She is using some sort of true speech, like a leftover from her being a celestial. I invoke the pact primeval upon this prime world, as it is my righteous duty to face the enemy wherever they may appear. Know this, mortals and immortals alike, I did not fail. I rose to shoulder this cosmic burden.
Sonny, does Sonny know what Lady means by the pact of the pact primeval? As in, does he understand? Will she, if they go and have their own little fighty thing, will they go away? Is kind of the part he cares about. Like, if they're going to beat each other up and then go away, fine. If they're going to beat each other up and staying around, this is no good.
Sonny, this would be a knowledge planes or a knowledge religion?
Okay, because Sonny has an opinion about whether you stay here, and his answer is,
Please don't go. Go away.
I'm sorry, is, no vacancy.
You are not a Volcanica.
Something just tried to poke my gem. Something tried to get in.
30. That's not a great roll.
Devils like packs. It seems like there might be some rule.
You plan to leave when you're done?
There might be
Yes?
some rule why the primes are not just overrun with devils and demons and angels and outsiders. You're pretty sure she's making reference to that agreement, but you're not sure what the rules are.
As long as you leave when you're done with the ooze thing in the tower.
It's just a sneer. As the first or second best fighter in all of hell, she's doing a slew of actions. The first of which is she's moving forward to the darkness. The second of which, she touches her belt, and for some reason, the pit fiends get absorbed into her. She then looks at the ooze and transforms with almost like a thought her holy Avenger blade into a hammer. It's a two-handed hammer. She seems to accept the damage that it's doing to herself as she puts her other fleshy hand around the pommel of the around the handle of a handle of the maul. The maul looks very similar in style and weight to the thing that she has on her back. She then, with a second set of actions, looks at Barnabas and waves him is she going to use? Barnabus, she waves you into a iron flask at her belt.
One of those.
Are you resisting?
Yes.
Okay, give
Of course
me
I am.